Hello, fellow Potterheads. So I've gone to the 1920s, and this is going to be my last 10-year decade that I'm going to do, just because no one ever really said the 1910s or anything like that. Further back, it's into eras, so I'm thinking I'll make that as a whole separate season, and I'll get out of the common room and we'll try some new locations. But for the 1920s, starting with the hat, they like to frame the head. Here's an inspiration picture. I found a green one at the thrift store, and that's what inspired the rest of the outfit for my Slytherin look. Big bow, feathers, definitely very in. I love the feathers, super fun. It's fine when feathers are on your hat, but instead of wearing feather boa, I found this scrunched velvet one, which very soft and less sticky when you're walking around the park, so I went with velvet for that accessory. And then I also wore pearl earrings and a silver locket, just because silver is a Slytherin color and it goes with the era for jewelry wise. People would keep pictures of their loved ones in them. Then I did the lace on the shirt that matched with the hat and the thing, which I already had, luckily. Definitely with 1920s vamp looks, which is more what they went with the lace, kind of undergarment looking. They were a lot more open with showing skin now. And if you don't really understand what a 1920s vamp is versus a flapper, think back to The Great Gatsby. Daisy would be a flapper and her friend is the vamp. Darker with the lipstick, darker lips, and then I did a silver eyeshadow to offset so it's not all like rah. The gloves and all the accessories worked out. The dress has a dropped hemline, which is what makes it 1920s. It should have been a spaghetti strap probably, but I didn't want as much sunburn, so I luckily found one that was still showing my arms but covered a little more than you would in the 1920s, because it's really all about the hemline. You want it to be about mid-calf, and then where instead of like cinching at your waist or under your chest, it's like around your hips. And if you find a dress with a hemline like that or one of these pictures, then that's 1920s, and go off of that. And then I wore black flats, and that was my 1920s look. Very comfortable. I think if I was ever born in another era, it would be 1920s, because it's just fabulous fashion. So that ends my 1900s and the end of season 1. I'll do season 2 later on this fall when it gets less hot out, and I'll go further back in time, take my time turner, really do it right for you, maybe find some more guests, because when I did in the 1940s, that was really fun. But yeah, I hope you're excited for this weekend like I am, because Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Parts 1 and 2 is coming out in print, and we can finally find out what happens next, and I'm super stoked. I have a lot of Harry Potter things planned for that. So I've been really focused on that, and then I'll get into other costumes. I'm thinking I'm actually going to learn how to sew for the next season. So spoiler alert there, a little less shopping, but I think over this past season I've given you enough options to where you can join me in #Hogwarts a History, and I hope I get to see some more pictures of your guys' soon. So over the credits, I'll do a little montage of the season, and thanks for watching. Feel free to message me on any of the social media platforms if you have any questions, and I will see you guys soon.